There we
All
go.
right. Okay. Everything is running up okay on your end?
It should be the. Yeah, it is.
All right. Let's do this then. You're a boy who has a man who is a tree, perfect hair forever. In life, there are sometimes consequences to the actions a hero must face. To the end of the universe, watch out for bears. To them, you are spaghetti dinner, perfect hair forever. Keep on fucking in Paris. Keep on fucking in Paris. Keep on fucking in Paris. Love, love, love your dead. But don't die. Go to that mountain where those people are. Perfect hair forever. Alright, yeah, it recorded it.
Yeah, that's a no from me, dog.
Now the theme song. I don't know. I actually don't know an intro for this. I haven't.
And now for something completely different.
Welcome back. This is episode four,
Or.
five. I don't know. Editing me. Do something. Five. You lazy ass. There we go.
Yay.
All right. So welcome back to the podcast, officially named The Blank Podcast, where on each and every episode we change the name of it just because, so it becomes more annoying and harder to find, and just
Fuck the algorithm.
I mean, not that anyone is watching this or hearing this in the first place. So yeah.
That just means we can say whatever the fuck we want.
I mean, there are still YouTube bots, scanners.
You know what I heard? From Oni Plays. For those of you who don't know, he's a classic Newgrounds animator. He's doing his own video game, etc. The point is, he said on his Twitter account that it's like, if y'all are mad because we're censoring the words like autistic, yeah, that isn't us. That's YouTube. They literally don't let us use the word autistic without getting demonetized. And it's so fucking, autistic that YouTube keeps doing that type of shit.
Hey, we're not gonna get demonetized. Well, no, we are gonna get demonetized.
We're not even monetizing.
We are public though. We are we are considered for public viewing, not not as in restricted only for shit. How do you say? Only for adults, not for kids. You know that option that goes around.
It's for everyone, dog.
I mean, if you have a YouTube, you don't need a YouTube account to watch the podcast. But I bet that's because we have what, like 7 views? No, I would say 25 views in total of everything. And for what I've seen, most people not even make it to the 5-minute mark. So yeah, amazing.
Oh, we have that natural charisma, brother.
Yeah. I mean, we are extremely, I don't like using the word, but we are extremely cringy. We're not funny. And we're not very entertaining. The only fact that I would see someone listening to this is just to make fun of us or to listen to it ironically. or someone who knows us and is like, oh, this is entertaining. Oh, I know these guys. They're assholes. Haha, this is funny. Something like that. I don't know.
Everyone has their audience.
Yeah. And talking about fans, you know what I have here? Another question from that person.
Okay.
But that's going to be for later. For the moment, I actually have summoned everything this episode right now for the reason that I have something to gripe about that is just oh man, amazing. So, do you remember? Well, I mean, you remember, but just to kind of do a bit of a
brief the audience.
Yeah. Like I said before, I am not a big anime guy. I hated anime for a really long time, and just recently now I've been giving it a chance, essentially. That began with before I watched like one or two animes, but I didn't know. Well, I didn't know there. I watched like I was the guy who watched Dragon Ball, but not Dragon Ball. Kinda, I don't know if I'm explaining myself.
Yeah, you're it's the equivalent of the kid that only watched Pokemon and said he was into anime.
But I watched Full Metal Alchemist. But in my defense, Full Metal Alchemist is extremely well fucking written, and it's just an amazing show overall.
I know none about that. None about that.
It's a shame. It's a pretty good show. It's just amazing. But that's aside the point. What is important is that I am someone who's not that into anime, or at least for the most part of my life, I haven't been someone that was too much into anime. I hated it. I mean, I still hate it. I don't like a good number of things. That I don't know. Just I would say that is cultural shock, I suppose. But the important bit is that I've recently, for the past, I would say 4 years, I've been giving it a chance. Oh man, I forgot that I wanted to do the bit of calling it Japanese cartoons.
Move on.
So, piss people off. Alright. Okay, so I've been giving it a chance, and also I've been giving it a chance manga, which is the comics of Japan. It's essentially the same thing, but you read it backwards. And yeah. So one of the first things that I give a chance to, and it is the reason that I essentially went, okay, no, yeah, this seems like it has potential. The first one of the first things that I saw, at least for manga, was Berserk, and then it caught my attention, and then I started reading, and I went, oh, holy shit, this is amazing. The fucking art of by the way, shit, I forget his name. Oh my god, rest in peace, that poor guy.
Hold on, the Berserk.
Yeah, the author,
mangaka or whatever.
Yes.
Why did I write it with said? Here we go. Kentaro Miura,
yeah, rest in peace, the guy. Just it's a tragedy. It's too bad.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, did you know that we also lost like two classic comic book greats as well?
Oh, who are they?
Yeah, hold on, because I liked the tweet that explained the situation.
Yeah, actually, oh my god, you know who also recently died? And it was just so fucking sudden. Taylor Hawkins died.
Taylor Hawkins.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, I don't blame you for not knowing. He is the drummer for Foo Fighters.
Yeah. I forgot.
You know what's the worst about that? He died right before a show.
That is just tragedy.
Yeah. I actually on 2013 I was present for the Foo Fighters concert on Mexico City, and it was awesome. I loved it, and I'm kind of proud of this, but that was my first concert ever. As in, before that, I had never gone to any kind of concert in local or anything like that. No, that was my first proper concert, and I'm kind of proud of myself for that.
Yeah, it's a heck of a lot better than mine, and I'm not gonna say it because it's way too esoteric for anyone outside of Mexico.
But yeah, anyways, and
so the other two comic book greats that died were Neil Adams and George Perez in less than a week, in slightly more than a week. And this guy put it perfectly. For those of you that don't know anything about comics, let me tell you what it's like to listen to these two in the course of 8 days. Culturally, imagine if Martin Scorsese and Steven Spielberg dying in the same week. Yeah, like George Perez worked on the version of the Teen Titans that everyone is familiar with nowadays. Like, he's basically responsible for making them as
what they are,
iconic as they are these days. Yes, even the Teen Titans Go version, which truth be told, the more I grow older, the more I tolerate and even enjoy. It's like, whatever. It's like nice, stupid fun, and we were missing that in cartoons back then. Back when Steven Universe was like the most popular shit in the world, and I don't want to throw too much shade. Because I do think at the end it's a good show.
No, I'll throw the shade. Steven Universe was good because it was the only kind of entertaining thing at the time. That's why it was very popular, and the pandering. That's the only reason.
Yeah, but at some point, I always say this. At some point, they got too far into their own symbolism and metaphors and shit like that. Like, just to make it as quick as possible, there's text and there's subtext. Like, the text is what's happening right in front of you. Like, I don't know, a character kills another character. That's the text. But the subtext can be like, oh, they're finally eliminating their lifelong generational trauma by destroying this other character. Blah 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 blah. Like, that's the symbolism, the symbolism, the metaphors, the anecdote, etc. I think at some point Steven Universe forgot about their own rules and their own universe, and they just started to employ fan theories and observations into their show, and I think that really like harmed it in the long run, because it felt like they thought they were saying a lot more than they were actually saying.
I really wouldn't know. I don't remember when, but I dropped it, and I just kinda came back for the whole reveal at the end.
I can tell you exactly when I dropped it. I dropped it the second we met White Diamond, like the episode where we finally get to see her. I dipped. I came back for Steven Universe Future, and that was it.
I didn't even I think I watched the first episode and I was like, yeah, I'm out of steam. I don't want to watch this.
And again, it got too serious for its own good.
Yeah. Actually, that kind of reminds me the whole shabacle of everyone fucking raged about Evangelion and the symbol. Not the ending, but the original series. That kind of the symbolism. Oh God, and whatnot, and the series is just horseshit. It's bullshit. It's just it's bad. I don't know why everyone. The only reason everyone fucking likes it is because of the I don't know, 14-year-old girls on skin-tight suits. And fucking robots. The animation was goddamn beautiful. I'll give it that. But the show was just It was confusing. It didn't make sense. And if you needed to go to a page to find, I don't know if it sounds, but fucking dogs are barking outside my goddamn.
Yeah, it sounds.
All right, god damn it. Well, that's an inevitable. So if you need supplementary content to explain the shit on your thing,
yeah, that's
it's not that it's too much. It could be good and it could be bad, because if you do that, then the original work doesn't stand by itself. You need that DLC to.
This is why I refuse to watch This is why I refuse to start watching One Piece. It's like, I am not gonna watch an anime that's close to 1,000 episodes. Fuck off.
I mean, that's kind of besides the point, because there's 2 million episodes, but at least for what I know and what I've heard, the One Piece thing is that it's its own thing. You don't need to theorize about bullshit and God to watch and understand One Piece. You just need to watch it. That's it. Then
let's say it like this. I really don't like the way Naruto is framed. I hate that it's a linear story with like a bajillion fucking flashbacks and forwards. I hate it.
Coming back to my original point of making me a chance to animate.
I was about to say.
Naruto was one of the things that everyone said, "Oh, watch Naruto. Watch Naruto. Dude, it's cool."
We had quick background. We had the actual female fans of Naruto in our friend circle, which personally I really liked them, but they were every stereotype of the Naruto fangirl that could be. Although I think Sam was more about Inuyasha.
No, yeah, she was more about Inuyasha, but I completely forgot that they those friends of ours had that period. I completely forgot about it. Now that you mention it, it's like, oh shit, you're right.
We were there. We were in the front lines.
Oh god, but no, yeah, I watched Naruto and it was bad. It was stupid. The only thing that I liked was for the fight of Rock Lee, the green guy with the bushy eyebrows. That was really fucking cool when the guy fought that sand dude that fucking stand around called Gaara. That is the only reason why I remember those names, because they were cool. That guy was really fucking cool, and the fight was amazing. At the ending of the fight was just, oh my god, it was. And then Naruto fought a blind guy, and he spun, and he buried himself, and I don't know. I stopped paying attention after that. I don't.
Anyway, you were gonna make a point about Berserk, the manga, and something like that.
Oh yeah, Berserk. Berserk is really good. The Berserk manga is really good. God damn it, what was his name? Fucking Japanese name. I'm sorry.
For heaven's cunt, man! I just hold on. Berserk. Berserk manga author Kentaro Miura.
Kentaro Miura.
Oh, Dark Horse Comics made the English publication. Cool. Anyway.
Yeah, but yeah, the guy, incredible guy. Not only incredible artist, but also an incredible writer. Because Jesus Christ, the character development that the main character goes through all the story is just is top grade. It's amazing. It's just the character is completely different from the first time that you see him in comparison for the last time that you see him. It's just it's not like two sides of the same coin. No, they're completely different. They're miles, and it's amazing. It's just oof. Yeah, and the art is stupid good. It's oh god, it's just there's no word for me to explain it. Anyways, Berserk was the main reason on why I gave a chance to anime and manga, and in a way, fuck, how to say? I appreciate that because I found a couple of really good things. For example, the I think we actually talked about it before, you and I. The My Hero Academia whole thing, the series. Yeah, it is really good. It's it begins slow, but it kind of gets going, and the side characters is just really good. How they fucking do it is amazing.
Fuck Bakugo.
Yeah. Oh god, I don't understand why everyone likes
Me
this
neither.
That guy.
I don't. Even if he wasn't an aggressive bully of an asshole, he's still he's even more childish and impulsive than Mineta, and I also hate that asshole.
Yeah, the grape guy.
Get it? I don't fucking get it. I get that angry boy is like a very popular fetish among fangirls, but it's like he's so unbearable. I don't fucking get it. We could be getting more Hanta Zero elbow tape boy, but no, we get fucking Bakugo.
Elbow tape is the only thing I recognize from that. But no, yeah, that character sucks. Yeah. But I see what they're doing. Oh well,
I get it,
yeah.
But I don't like it enough.
Yeah, I see what the author is doing with the character, and if I'm being honest, I like where the relationship, at least I see how it's going with the main character and him is going. I don't remember from which season is, but the end of one when they kind of fight each other.
I think that's 3.
I don't know. I don't remember, but they kind of fight each other, and the All Might comes with Bakugo and says, "Oh yeah, sorry," and makes him cry and whatnot. At the end, the conversation they kind of the main character and Bakugo have that they're essentially goading each other. That I'm gonna be better than you. Well, I'm gonna be better than you. Kind of like that playful rivalry. I kind of like that. I really like that.
Is season 3.
Yeah, if that's the point that they're gonna the author is gonna arrive, then I see why people would like it. But no, yeah, Bakugo's it's a bitch. I really like I really like the contrast of the beginning where they kind of showed how the main character was fitting in properly with the rest of the class, and Bakugo was being made fun of, kind of a little bit. I think it was just a moment, but that was shown real quick, and like
it was around the first couple, the second half.
Yeah, it was the first episode. It was the first episode, but let's not fucking go and My Hero Academia any longer. But no, yeah, like I said, it allowed me to watch and read a good amount of good stuff. But god damn it, if there's so much horrible bullshit. And I developed a really, really bad habit of watching and sometimes reading just horrible stuff, as in horribly written, that horribly written stuff, and would just filled with so much cliches of the
and cleavage.
I mean, yeah, that is one of the reasons they need to do so the series is popular and earns money. But yeah, with the overpowered character and whatnot and blah blah blah, and yeah, it's really stupid. But as I come to find myself enjoying it ironically, but it's like don't ask me how I know this, but it's like heroin. You inject it and you get a high and you're, oh shit, this is great, but when you get down, you realize the mistake that you made. But once you're hooked, it's like, I need more. And that was my process of, I see something just horrible and stupid, and like, oh man, this is funny. What's coming next? It ends, and I'm like, oh man, yeah, that was a mistake. I see another one, and like, okay, this seems stupid. Let's see what it is about. And the process goes on and on and on. And I don't remember not even half of the names of the stupid shit that I've seen.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not even gonna
There's a lot of
try
animes. There's a lot of animes that I left at like episode 3, and I was like, okay, I think I know what's gonna keep happening.
Yeah, but okay, but that is not the point. But that is not what I wanted to talk about right now. What I wanted to talk is one specific manga that I kind of picked up. I don't know, 2 years ago, I think. I don't remember, but it was name girlfriend something of this guy that goes through his phone and essentially rents a girlfriend. That's his name. No, that's the name. Rent a girlfriend. That is the name.
That
became really popular for a while.
You're gonna go off on this.
Yeah. Do you know? Yeah. Have you read it?
No, but I've heard of the controversy in the terms that it dragged on for too long to the point where it's not fun anymore.
Oh, let me fucking tell you. Oh god. All right. So at first, I didn't even want to fucking touch that thing. I knew that the demographic and the whole demographic thing. Oh wait, I knew the whole demographic thing. That was not meant for me. I was not going to enjoy it, and whatnot. But a friend of mine, that it's a huge piece of shit weeb. Yes, I'm calling you out. I'm not gonna say the name, but I'm calling you out. You fucker, asshole. I'm gonna make you listen to this. It's your fault. Told me, pestered me to read it. As it's like, oh, watch it. I read it. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. And he essentially did it daily, and I usually humor him, just kind of, just to be friendly and whatnot. Sometimes I've come to find a couple of So Bad It's Good series that I can enjoy it from him. But this one, oh boy. So, the story of this fucking story is about, like I said, a guy who gets dumped by his girlfriend, a guy in college age, I don't know, 22 or something.
Oh, thank God for that, at least.
Yeah. They look like any other anime characters. That's super confusing, but anyways, they say that they're 22. I'll take the word for it. I don't care. So the story is this guy gets dumped, and he finds an application on his phone that rent a girlfriend and whatnot. He rents a girlfriend. He goes on a date with a super hot girl and whatnot, and she is like and goes into a super amazing date and whatnot. And actually, this is kind of funny. The guy gets in incel mode right afterwards, because he realized that, oh, she was just lying, and oh, she was just pretending because I paid her and whatnot, and blah blah blah. And she gave her a 1 star and essentially shit her a review. And I don't remember fucking why, but they went and he rented it again. I don't know. She said, "Ah, you fuck it, you fucker. Why do you do that?" Blah blah blah. And the point is that they end up on the hospital with the guy's grandmother being interned. And for some fucking reason, the girl followed him because they were discussing about, oh yeah, I'm sorry for doing that. That was kind of a bad place and whatnot. I guess she felt guilty, but I guess it's a Japanese thing. I don't know. The point is that he went to the hospital with his grandmother. Was sick. She followed him for some reason. The parents and the grandmother made fun of the guy that I see your girlfriend, and he's like, no, she's not. You faggot, you don't have a girlfriend. And she goes like, I'm his girlfriend, and they're like, what the fuck? And then out of fucking nowhere, the grandma of the girl comes in and, you have a boyfriend, that's nice. And the whole story is just a liar reveal story.
Oh,
and
God, no.
Yeah, it is kind of tedious at the beginning. It is I would say that it's interesting to see kind of the dynamic of the main guy and the main girl, just because she is kind of that nonsense kind of fucking dogs, you pieces of shit. Dying of a heat stroke here. It's so fucking hot. God damn it, I need to. Anyways, it's kind of interesting because she is kind of the no nonsense type, and I don't give a shit about relationships. I just want to focus on my job, my school, and my career. I want to be an actress and whatnot. She's kind of interesting. Mm-hmm. The main guy is just a. The main guy is pathetic. It's just
typical anime boy.
I guess. I suppose. Like I said, I am not an authority to determine that. I don't pay much attention to the shit I see. But yeah, the guy is just he's a headache. He's a walking headache. Everyone hates him. But when the manga continues with the features chapters, the guy kind of it comes to a point where the grandma of the main girl is dying. And she is like, and then it's revealed that the grandma she was an actress and she was part of a movie, and that the girl lived with her parents died, and her grandparents raised her, and her grandparent died, and her grandmother was the only one that she got left, and she was dying, and the one thing that she wanted to do before she died is for her to see her in a movie. And so this guy is like, the guy kind of like he always does in the series. He just blurts out things on the moment. He says, I'll help you make the movie, and then he starts planning the whole fucking thing. They make it by Kickstarter or Indiegogo or something like that.
My fucking lord.
Yeah, that was like, what the fuck? But it kind of makes sense, and how they kind of planned it, and they kind of used the thing. It was alright though. Yeah, this kind of makes sense. They introduce another character on that it's kind of fun. It's essentially an e-girl. But it's not as annoying because she... I know, but she's not as annoying because, one, she's not kind of on the story too much, and when she's just a supporting character. And it is kind of fun. It is kind of fun seeing this e-girl just essentially be the thorn on the side of the main guy. But no, yeah, the e-girl helps them to... make the whole Kickstarter thing and whatnot and blah blah blah. And at the end, they make it. They raise the money and they start production and whatnot. And when the movie production thing starts, you can see how the main character starts acquiring a new attitude and essentially being a producer that he's kind of being bossed around a little bit. Like, oh, hey, producer, we need this. And he's like, oh, okay, I'll go get it. But he is being way more proactive on that part of the story. And seeing that is like, you go, oh, character development. Yay, this is exactly what we wanted. And yeah, when at the end they finish the movie, they're about to finish the movie and they're gonna present it on a theater. But the grandma of the girl is dying and is essentially about to die. And she's like, oh no, I don't want you to die without seeing the movie. So the guy, what he does is go to the director and the guy with the movie, and he essentially borrows the whole projector. He grabs it into the room of the hospital and starts playing it for the grandma and the girl, and then he leaves. And that was and at that point I went, okay, this is kind of cool. I can. This guy is starting to change. This is nice. This is good. After that, the grandma died, and the girl was super sad, but she didn't show it because she was the no-nonsense and whatnot. And then the guy tried to cheer her up or something, and it kind of revealed that they had feelings for one another, but not really. It was a bit complicated. Essentially, he made her drop her walls of being stoic all the time, and she started crying and bawling up at her grandmother and whatnot. And yeah, at that point, that's where the good things end. Yeah.
And how far are we into the current timeline?
Oh man. Okay, what comes next? It's the current arc that it's going on. Essentially every character, every important character and side character goes to a family vacation with the main guy. His two friends, because they are close to his grandmother. And another girl that is clinging to him because fuck it, I don't know, because who gives a shit, but she also goes. And the ex-girlfriend that, oh my god, the ex-girlfriend of the guy, that the whole thing about her is that she is being put up as the bitch, essentially. That's how she is portrayed. And I remember seeing kind of posters or something of the series, and essentially put up this character, and you had other characters that said, oh, the main girl, the love interest, the second girl, the sweet one, and this character, the ex, it was, oh, the character, the bitch. And it's like I was like, So, the character, the X character, is actually the only thing of an antagonist, of an antagonistic force on the whole story, because she discovers that they were lying about them dating. Everyone thinks that dating, except for a handful of characters, she's one of them. And there is the threat of her revealing to the grandma and to the family that they're not a thing and whatnot. But the thing is that, The main character doesn't see it like that. The main girl doesn't see it like that, because she is essentially just her character is just a two-faced liar, essentially. That's it. That seems a sadistic two-faced liar that she seems to enjoy causing trouble for people. That's her character. That's essentially her character.
This is our co-protagonist?
No. That is the main. That is the closest thing to a antagonist. The co-protagonist is the main girl. The first protagonist.
Oh, okay. You're still talking about the ex. Okay, go.
Yeah. The ex. That is the ex. The thing that she wants to do is to ruin the relationship, because it's a lie and whatnot, because she's having fun or whatever. I don't like it. I don't like that character, but not because of what you may think or anyone may think. I don't like that character because that's just a bad character, but badly written character. Oh god. I actually looked up the author and with the mindset of, oh, the person that wrote this had to be a man, he must have gone through a
break for himself.
Not a breakup, but a bad experience with a woman, for him to be portraying someone like that is just like. She's just essentially a Saturday morning cartoon villain. It is a man. She's just overly over the top evil. That's it. And she's portrayed as she's just evil. That's it. She's a bitch. That's it. She's the author kind of tries to give her a reason for her being that way at some point, but at that point the damage is done, dude. Everyone hates her because she's the bitch, she's the bitch. And you know that the main people that are reading this are guys, and every single guy is going, she's a bitch, I know women like that, but
who knew pretty girls had the evilest smile?
Yeah. Oh god. No, yeah, it's just the series. And the last chapter that I read. I don't. Fuck it. I don't care. The last chapter that I read was when she, quote unquote, accidentally revealed the truth about the two main characters, and whatnot. After, I don't know how much fucking of stuff that nobody cares about, fucking flashbacks and whatnot of, she said this, he said that. A shit ton of time. I skipped over the entire arc because everything is fucking. It doesn't matter. It's just. Oh my god. It's just so much stupid shit. I don't even remember how many chapters were, but the point is that she reveals the thing and she's like, "Oh no, I didn't mean to," but it is revealed that
she did it on purpose.
Yeah, but because she drops her phone, and on the phone is
No, hold on. Let me get. There's a detailed step-by-step plan and how she was gonna ruin the main character's life.
No. Is the page of the app of the girlfriend, and is the user of the main girl. Essentially revealing that she is not the real girlfriend of the guy. But she drops her phone face up with that on. She drops the phone. It's not locked. It's on that screen, and it's just like the grandmother just picks it up and sees it. and then everyone discussed and screams, and then at the end they do the oh no, that's we were lying to you, but I really love your son and whatnot, and essentially they lie again. But I I don't know. After it's just the whole time. At that point, I was done. I was just fucking going page after page, and the last thing that I remember is when the ex-girlfriend, the bitch, quote unquote, I still don't fucking like that, goes to the main girl after she said, oh no, I love him really, and she kind of not traps her, but surround. She goes at her on the bathroom, and she's like, "What the fuck? What are you saying?" Like that. She gets angry, essentially.
Yeah.
And the only reason that I have that engraved with my memory is that I was just so fucking out of it, just going page after page, that I started imagining the. You know what Ram Ranch is?
No.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. So I just started imagining that on that specific scene, that they were, instead of talking the normal dialogue, they were just spewing the Ram Ranch lyrics. And Ram Ranch is essentially a song about cowboys getting fucked, having.
Is it the one with the screaming cowboys?
Perhaps there's a shit ton of those songs, but the main one is the Ram Ranch. I'll give it to you once we're done, so you know what that can. But essentially, actually, I'm gonna do a fucking edit of that because I want that to be a thing, and I'm gonna put it on the at the end, and then we are definitely gonna be age restricted after that.
Damn.
But no, yeah, the series is just drags on for too much, and the main character, not the main, but the main antagonist is just so over the top evil that she is clearly how do you say, an allegory for a girl that did not date me, essentially. And it's just.
So basically, he's doing an incel story.
I'm not gonna say that he's doing that, but seems like it. Again, because who knows? That's my own headcanon. That the main antagonist girl is just based on a bad, not even relationship, a bad girl that rejected him, and that's it. And he just insulting him way too much. But I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying that's why the story is like that. I'm not saying that's the reason why that character exists. I'm just saying
it comes across that way.
Yeah, to me. Just because it's just kind of ridiculous, but yeah. But yeah.
So okay. That's Rent-A-Girl. I can see why people are getting sick of that one then.
The problem is that it goes on too. Oh god, the worst thing of all is that all the character development I told you about the main guy, on that arc, that final arc, everything goes to the fucking shitter. It's like the guy forgot about everything that he did, and he is just back at being an idiot, mumbling idiot. Even though he essentially confessed his love to the girl.
Oh, God.
Before the thing, and he's just back at being the. God, it's just so fucking annoying. I understand for him to be like that at the beginning of the story, but the writing 101 character development sticks. And
you want that? I would suggest you watch My Dress Up Darling. I mean, it's barely on its first season, and there's like double the manga chapters that there are episodes of the anime. The point is, in that series, by episode 6 or 5, the main girl already realizes that she is in love with the main boy. Their chemistry is actually very adorable. She doesn't fucking belittle him or punch him every time there's like some romantic tension. If anything, she's fucking adorably in love with him. There is a lot of fan service, which if it puts some people off, I understand. I personally think the relationship is strong enough.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I think I know. Well, I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking. I've seen it mentioned. It was very popular a couple months ago.
Oh yeah, while it was still running. Both the main girl and I think the main guy were at the top. Ugh, I hate saying this. We're at the top of the charts of the waifu and husbando lists, like the official Japanese lists.
Such a faggot.
I know I hate saying it, but there really wasn't. It was either that. It was either that or best girl. It was either that or best girl.
Just say they were the most popular characters of that season.
Regardless, the anime was really cute. There's a couple of episodes where the animation really goes the extra mile. I can think of the one where they visit the beach just to have like a bite to eat. Like, it's not a beach episode. And the final episode with the fireworks sequence. I think those two episodes really went out of their way in terms of the animation budget.
Yeah.
And these two are just endearing as fuck, okay? It's too early to say that this is gonna, like, succeed. We don't know how long they're gonna prolong these two being official. Let's just say, if they take more than 2 seasons, I'm gonna stop watching.
Yeah. I mean, if I learn anything from reading angry comments about this kind of stuff, these kind of stories, it's gonna drag the fuck on.
I don't know. What I've read of the manga after the anime is it indicates that there is a desire to get these two together sooner than later. I could be wrong, but I hope I'm not.
Yeah. I've actually kind of dwelled into a bit of the anime YouTubers and whatnot that do all the explanation and
Mother's Basement.
I'm shrugging. I have no clue. The point, the guys that talk about anime and forums and whatnot, just because I like to see the comment, the discussion behind some series that I watch. And something that I learned is that apparently for the romance genre, it's very common not only to drag on, but also to end when the couple gets together. So
I don't get that. I want to see them together. Like, yeah, the build-up is nice and everything, but I want them to start being a couple. Like, that's part of the reason, to divert from anime, why I really, really like the Owl House, because a main character gets to be with their crush halfway through the 2nd season.
Yeah, but she's gay. It doesn't count because she's gay. She doesn't have a soul.
Bisexual. The girlfriend is gay.
Let them call it whatever they want. It's gay. That's what they want to do. It's gay.
Okay, if you're looking for the general term, I think we're trying to make it queer again.
No. Don't bring me that. Look, I know what I said before. That was a joke. I really don't have a problem.
I get it.
I don't have a problem with it. But let's just call it for what they really want it to be. That is gay, and that's it.
Yeah, it's a gay relation.
Oh shit! Hold on. Yeah, I forgot that gay and lesbian apparently are two different things.
I don't get it. When you think about it, it doesn't make sense. But the point is...
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
The point
we are
is,
Mexicans.
you got distracted.
We're Mexicans. We speak Spanish. That's why it doesn't make sense to us. We're just an explanation. But
yeah, the point is, before you fucking strongly divert it, half of the appeal of a romance story is to see them as a couple. This is why I hate romance movies, because 9 out of 10 times it's always the build up, and then we get to see them finally make it official in the last 10 minutes, and then in the last 5 minutes they're fucking married and with kids. Like, I like to see the in-between of that, so I'm really hoping that My Dress Up Darling doesn't fall into the trap, because I really enjoy seeing these two together. They're just so adorkable.
I mean, I've seen many discussions of weebs that point towards the contrary. So, yeah, it's you versus the weebs.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. Why do you want to see this constant dragging of the leash?
No, it's not that they want to see it. It's that's how the genre is. They hate that. The weebs hate that, but that's how it is. On every romance anime, that apparently that's how things go. It drags on and it ends on that.
I know, because I've seen. You don't even have to watch a lot. I watch like 4 or 5 to know all of the stupid cliches that Japan does about this shit. But what was that? Jesus Christ, that was loud, dude.
Was my belch? Anyways, continue.
Well, what I was saying. I want to say that My Dress Up Darling is gonna be the outlier, just because I really like it, but there's no way of knowing. There's no, like, it's probably stupid wishful thinking. I'll give this show the second season, because I think it got renewed for one. If not, I'll just continue reading it. But if they don't get together soon, I'm just gonna lose interest.
I don't know. I think the weebs know their stuff. I don't like giving props to the fucking weebs, but they do know they know their stuff.
Again, the way the anime is, the way the story has been told so far, leads me to believe that they're probably gonna break the mold. I hope they do. I just hope they do. Also, yeah? you know how the characters look, right? In My Dress Up Darling, you've seen screenshots of
that. I think for the girl that she's a blonde chick.
Yeah, she's super blonde. The point is,
yeah, I think
the point is, I want to make a point, and this is something that the older I get, the more it bothers me. The characters in Rent a Girlfriend are under 20s, early 20s. The characters on My Dress Up Darling are late teens, as in 16, 17 at most. You put the characters of both animes next to each other, you literally wouldn't be able to tell the difference in terms of age. They look the same.
I mean, I think that's... Well, I didn't say it, but no, yeah. Isn't that a thing with the anime art style?
It is.
Japan has?
It is. Like, okay. Also, the older I get, I realize that, for instance, you and I, we're not the demographic for this. Like, this is obviously for older teens, maybe young adults to read. Yeah. It's like, it fulfills a fantasy for them. I get it.
Fulfills the fantasy of the Prime Minister of Japan for young people to get together, have sex, and have babies.
If anything, it's doing the opposite, as history has proven. But the bigger point I was gonna make is, what would have, as someone that has seen the anime and a lot of the episodes multiple times, I'm telling you, nothing would have changed if the characters in My Dress Up Darling were college age. Nothing. Like, sure, maybe there's a lot less stigma about gender norms in Japan once you get to college. I strongly fucking doubt it, seeing how traditional their culture is and all of that. But nothing would have changed. Like, just make these characters over the age of 18. You're already sexualizing them. You already have so much fan service. Fucking, just at the very least make them 18, man.
I mean, isn't it one of the things from in Japan that not about the age of consent, but essentially people once they hit a 16, they're considered adults. So
I think there is, because in anime you also see that the 16-year-olds are holding like real jobs and shit.
Yeah, and also that would be kind of the explanation of the over sexualization of what to us would be underage characters.
Okay, yeah, but you know what? I think there should.
I'm not.
No, I get it.
I'm not justifying it. It's
no.
Up.
I get it. I get what you mean.
I just.
This is the broader point. This is the broader point, and we better finish
make
because.
That clear.
Yeah.
I just want to make that clear. It's fucked up. I don't want to go near that shit.
This is the broader point, and I'm gonna keep it brief because we're at the hour mark already.
Oh boy.
Anime at this point is mainstream. It's very international. Like it's not as niche as it used to be. Hold on, it's also not the biggest thing in the world, although it's close to being in terms of animation. I think at some point the Japanese artists should take a little bit of responsibility in what they're putting out. Like, I get cultural differences and all of that shit, but it's like the rest of the world doesn't have the same age of consent laws as you do, Japan. Very few countries do. So it's like, I think it's about high time that they start making these romance animes with characters that are over 18. Like, I realize this is a very outsider point of view, but I don't know, man. You can call it a little bit selfish because I loved the anime that I'm talking about, but it's just so uncomfortable whenever a overtly lewd scene comes up, and I'm like, I feel like I'm on a watch list or some shit. Like, I want to enjoy them without feeling too voyeuristic, maybe is the word I'm looking for.
I mean, one of the things that I've kind of discovered was that Japan as an industry doesn't really give a shit about international sensibilities, and they essentially say shove it to anyone that speaks to it. They make all of their money from Japan,
from their local markets.
Yeah, they don't care about the international market. When the products start making more money on the international market, that's when you're gonna see a change. But before that, nope.
But we have the perfect example, like what I started here. Rent a Girlfriend is college age kids. Like, there's and nothing.
But that's the author that made that. If you influence the author and say, hey, do a story with this kind of this age group, and that's specifically the author, not the.
But
not
again,
the industry on itself.
You don't lose much if you make one of these stories in college setting or even in the work. You know what? I want more workplace romance animes as well. Those are very fucking good as well. But anyway, go on.
I think that another thing that influenced that is that I believe that the ones that buy books of manga and all of that stuff are kids in high school.
In Japan. Yeah.
Hell, even on the international market, are kids in high school reading that shit and watching?
Yeah, but again, there's romance. We have romance stories here in Western culture, and I'm talking strictly about the US because Mexico's entertainment world is not that good, in my opinion. And Okay, I won't dare say that we don't sexualize teens over here because we do. All you have to do is watch an average Nickelodeon sitcom. Oh, like boy. Jesus fucking Christ! A couple months ago I was watching clip compilations of Victorious. Jesus fucking Christ! There's like so many outfits with short skirts and short shorts. It's impossible. But I still feel that those shows stay to their demographic, whereas something like My Dress Up Darling, the characters don't look 15. They look over 18 and they're drawn like it. They have the anatomy of a full-grown woman. And it's like, just make them college age. You lose nothing.
I mean, that is the art style. Essentially, that is how they're drawn.
Okay. Just hold on.
I would say that there is enough variety that many people doing their own stuff have not only their own style, but their own way of portraying things. One of the things that I kind of catched up sometimes it's one of those retrospectives of manga authors drawing characters and other characters on their style, and you can see the difference. And again,
oh god,
that is a thing of the author.
Okay, but again, there's another anime that was going on at the same time as My Dress Up Darling called Akebi-chan no Sailor Fuku, which is basically Akebi sailor uniform. And I think those characters are around 13. Yeah. And I think those characters are around 13 to 15. And they look like 13 to 15-year-olds. Like, this is doable. Like, just make them look the age that they're supposed to look. God damn it.
I mean, I can see that if they adapt a manga to an anime and they change the art style so the characters look more adult, people are gonna lose their shit.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can see them going, Chuchuku-kun doesn't look like she's supposed to look and whatnot.
That stupid made-up name. The worst thing is that I can actually see it.
I just said something. I don't.
You said something like Chuchubuko.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking bullshit.
I don't know why that got me.
Big tits girl.
With huge gazongas, huge honkana bahus. Okay, we're going at the 1 hour 10 minute mark. I think this is the place to stop.
God damn it! We didn't even. Wait, actually, this is. Let's do the question quickly because it's actually very quick.
Okay.
Shit. All right. So our anonymous. How the fuck you say that thing?
Anonymous. You got it right.
Yeah, our anonymous listener, whose name is... Shit, how the fuck do you spell this? Myosotis? My sorrow? I need you to spell this for me.
Yeah, send it over the Discord.
How the fuck do you pronounce that?
Myosotis? Myosotis?
Myosotis.
Myosotis? I don't know. The point is, what does he ask?
Minnesota?
What does he ask?
Alright. They ask, what is the most important last time you don't remember? For example, at one point you were picked up by your parents for the last time.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
For me, actually, this one is easy. I remember the last time that I enjoyed playing League of Legends.
Oh.
And that was a year into the game, and I played that game for about 5 years. And I remember very vividly that I was kind of preparing for the game, and it was loading, and I was just so very excited to play. I was, oh man, I am playing. I was smiling and the whole thing, and then quick cut to 5 years in the future, and I'm just with the most unhappy look of torture while playing the game. It's just
oh God. Man, what would be mine? I guess if we can call it back to say the last time I enjoyed watching Steven Universe back when. No, yeah, because it was a White Diamond shit, and at that point I was just so burned out with the series. There were so many twists and turns and shit like that, and I was like, just fucking get it over with. And truth be told, I didn't even officially watch Steven Future or whatever the fuck. I just saw a bunch of clips on YouTube in order, and I got enough context out of it, so it's like, yeah, sure, whatever.
I didn't even watch it.
So that would be for me. I'm sure if I search within myself a little more, I can get a better answer. But
yeah, I bet me too, and I bet that we answered the question wrong, because I bet that they wanted a very personal answer for the
the last time I enjoyed having fun with friends in high school was all the way back in 2007, March 7.
You were not in high school in 2007.
I was in middle school, I think. Whatever the fuck.
You were.
We started high school in 2008, if I'm not mistaken.
8.
No, because I keep thinking I've had phases.
We started on 2009.
9? Huh. Okay.
Yeah, 9.
No, because I keep thinking. I keep thinking when it comes. Go on.
Our last year was 2012. That's the year we graduated. We were 3 years. 12 minus 3, 2009.
Mm-hmm. Because I keep thinking, I haven't had a last moment like that. Like, sure, outside of the usual, like you graduate high school, you graduate college, etc. But when it comes to video games, my interests, I have peaks and valleys with all that shit. But I haven't had a last time with it. Like, the only reason I uninstalled Overwatch and Warzone, 2 multiplayer games that I genuinely enjoyed playing, was because I was legitimately disgusted with everything that Activision Blizzard has been doing over the last couple years. Like, unironically, this is the first time I've uninstalled something out of protest, because it was real, and it may still be really bad.
I did it because the game was boring.
That's also valid. Lately, I've been wanting to go back, but it's like, I don't know, man.
Yes.
Oh wait, I guess you could say a couple of years ago was the last time I played Team Fortress 2, and I haven't looked back on it.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
I understand that thanks to the video of that guy.
Funky.
I think. Yeah.
The green bomb with a yellow hoodie.
Yeah, I understand.
I love that guy.
Yeah, I understand your grievances because of that video. Team Fortress 2.
That video put it perfectly.
Yeah. Oh man, oh god. You know what? I'm not a huge Halo fan. But
you're talking about Halo Infinite?
The last time that I enjoyed playing Halo was with Reach. And the last time I really enjoyed playing a campaign, at least for the most part, was with Halo ODST.
Halo Reach was an over-glorified DLC that was sold for $30. How can you defend that?
The missions were But the fucking overworld was amazing. I loved it. I swear to God, I just I put it on the last mission, so I just could go on the hoverworld that it was the city at night, just fighting aliens, finding weapon catches, and all of that. It was amazing. Such an amazing experience.
You know what? To cap it off, I can say something that happened very recently, just in a couple of months ago, that I guarantee I'm never gonna enjoy again. The fucking Oscars. Fuck that institution. After the famous slap, yeah, I lost the little amount of respect I had left for them. I lost a lot of it in 2019 when they gave the best animation to Toy Story fucking 4 and not to Klaus. Fuck off, you pretentious, fart-sniffing old dinosaurs. Get fucked and never have an impact on culture again.
Hey. Kids enjoy animation. Animation is for kids. All the kids enjoy the animation. They enjoy things like Breadwinner, a story of a girl on the Middle East that has to cross-dress so she doesn't get fucking raped, or the Anomalisa, a fucking story.
Like, that was such a brilliant movie. They don't even give it the time of day. I hate them. And fuck that fat cow Amy Schumer with her stupid ass jokes as well about it.
Oh wait, Amy Schumer is alive?
Oh, she was the host of the Oscars, dude, and she made a bunch of stupid cringy jokes that not even the woke skulls enjoyed. She has to be done. She has to be done.
Who gives a shit? The only reason that I even know about the Oscars is because of YMS. That's the only reason.
When that slap happened, like, they were legitimately fucking... They were so lost. They were like, wait, was this a bit? What's going on here?
Yeah.
It was so bizarre. And, goddammit, I keep saying we have to end it, and we're over 16 minutes over. But
fuck, let's continue.
I'll just say this because I really have to go. So many of my friends, and even one of my family members, like my younger cousin, actually defended Mr. Charisma Will Smith. And it's like, yeah, he totally deserved it. Like, that was an uncalled joke for him. It's like, you fucking pieces of shit. You overly sensitive piece of shit. You brought in arguably the greatest living comedian, one of the greatest, to do a comedy routine about the top 1%. Let's be honest, if we can't even make fun of the 1%, what a fucking bullshit society. And I really hated the fact that they were like, oh, well, she had alopecia and she's been very open about it, and so, fuck off. You didn't know she had alopecia until you started writing your fucking articles, you transparent cock. Like,
who gives a shit if she has alopecia? That just means she's bald. Who gives a shit? She's not fucking dying.
Exactly. No.
Is she dying?
No. Like, but you made me remember. I think ginger comedian Andrew Santino, I think his name is. He was like, yeah, fuck the alopecia thing. No one dies because of it. Get over it. It's like making fun of someone for their acne. But yeah, I hated that whole debacle because I thought universally we all agree you don't have the right to get that offended to where you punch a comedian, but apparently I was fucking wrong.
I think that that guy Chris Reagan put it the best, that making jokes about someone on that way, on this case of the alopecia and the baldness, is not ableism. It's just very, very rude.
Yeah, it's a cheap shot. It's a low blow. That's it.
I mean, if she didn't like that joke, Chris Rock could have made a joke about her
boyfriend.
With her banging her son's friend.
That pisses me off. Like, all of a sudden everyone forgot
Yeah, and then telling that to his husband and to his fucking
Not
face.
Not only telling him, doing it publicly on her shitty show with him as a guest. Like, I just want people to imagine a male celebrity doing this to their partner, to their female partner, let me specify. It would be mayhem. Nobody would let this actor near any role ever again. You slept with your daughter's best friend? You're exiled forever, Jeffrey Epstein. Why the hell did people suddenly forget that Jada did that shit? Fuck off.
Because she's a black woman with an affliction. She is disabled. She's officially disabled. That's the only reason that I'm really happy for what's happening with the court case of Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard.
Oh, that's gonna if he does, even if he doesn't win at this point, she is fucked.
You know, I see the future, and the future is she is going to lose, but she's not going to lose her. She's not going to lose her career. Her role in Aquaman 2 is still going to be there, and studios are gonna wait a year for everyone to forget it to hire her again. And Johnny Depp, in the other case, he's never going to touch a set of Pirates of the Caribbean or...
You know what I think is gonna happen? He's gonna go into doing a bunch of indie films or something like that.
Yeah, but he's never going to go anywhere near a set for Pirates of the Caribbean or ever going to get back his role from that.
Yeah, he has said.
Harry Potter stupid shit.
He has said Disney could never pay me enough to go back. He didn't say they betray me, but it was like, yeah, they didn't. And you know what? I give J.K. Rowling a lot of warranted shit because she really is a dumbass. But kudos on her.
Not because of the trans thing. That's just her being an idiot. I mean, the whole
at this point she's purposely being an idiot about it. Like, she has been told multiple times in good manners by experts how she's wrong, and she keeps digging her goddamn cis woman heels in the ground. So you know what? At this point, fuck it. You were giving enough chances. You fucked up. With all of that being said, kudos on her for sticking with Johnny Depp and saying, no, don't fucking fire him. I know him. He's not what he's being accused of. And keep him for the second movie. Like, I will always give the devil their due on that. That's all I wanted to say.
Who's gonna fucking hear the Nazi rolling?
I will say some of the hate is overblown, but the criticism is 100% warranted. Like, she just fucked up.
I personally don't even care about the trans thing. That is just
I care enough because I have 2 trans friends. It used to be 3, but the third one turned out to be a cunt. So
that just came out of nowhere, just so suddenly. It was funny. It was funny. No, but
the point is, I do have friends that are in the trans community, and it's like, yeah, this woman is just fucking doing a lot of harm.
No, yeah, but I personally don't care about her opinions about trans people, because even before that, when she was going on about PewDiePie being a Nazi, he's a Nazi because of his.
I forgot about that.
She was. Yes, that's why I hate her. Not because of the trans thing. The trans thing is just more mud on top of she being an idiot. Mm-hmm. Even from that point where she was labeling PewDiePie for being a Nazi just for jokes, essentially being a white woman, a white suburban mom overreacting, that's the moment I knew she was a dumbass. And the trans thing was just the the gravestone on top that everyone put, but I knew that the grave was already dug and the body was inside.
It's just the fact that she actually has enough influence to cause change. Like, some people have passed laws against trans people based on her opinions. Like, this is a fact. This is certifiable, and it's like no. Like,
I mean, no,
like,
yeah.
I could actually send you the article. I'm not gonna fight it. Like, I know where you stand and everything. The point is,
No, yeah.
this woman. Oh my god, it would have been so easy. She should have just taken her money, fuck off, and don't spew out your stupid bullshit opinions, and she would have been universally loved for the rest of her life and beyond.
And she's a fucking multimillionaire. But no, what I was gonna say is that I don't. I just want to clarify. I don't stand against trans people. I actually have a trans friend too. I'm not trying to. Oh, I have a trans friend, guys. No, I really care about this person, and I do understand the whole thing. I was gonna make at least to clarify on that thing is that people didn't use her opinion. More I see it as a people piggyback on her opinion, as in, oh, we can use this shit. As in the way that you said it, it was like, oh, see, she is she is with us, as in they planned it, but no, it wasn't planned. The people that passed all that shit, it was just convenient for them at the time to use her as a scapegoat, or not a scapegoat, a piggyback ride.
I guess. All right. We have to finish it here. We're at the
all right.
hour
So
and a half.
that's it. That's the editing may do something here about the number. But no, yeah. So how is this episode gonna be called? Huh? The anime episode. Japanese
romance.
Cartoon. The Japanese cartoon episode. Yes, I want to do
the
that.
Chinese cartoon episode.
All right. No, because there's actually Chinese cartoons. The Korean. I think there's also Korean cartoons.
The Koreans are not getting their
Asian cartoons. Asian cartoons. Yes.
We're gonna get. Oh, thank God no one listens to us.
I wish they would listen to it and get angry. Yeah. I live on vitriol, especially from weebs.
I do the outro or whatever.
I don't have an outro. We don't have an outro.
Bye.
Okay, well, all right.
Naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big haired throbbing cocks wanting to be sucked. 18 naked cowboys wanted to be fucked. Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cocks. Ram Ranch really rocks.